pass and make sure we're not making mistakes. But a lot of that is not the quarterback. I think the quarterback's doing a great job, and I would say all four of them. We made some mistakes today, threw some picks, but it's okay. I think that's more defense making plays than anything else. But I'm really pleased with the way the progress. I want to see the progress of the quarterback position with all those guys. And I talked about the four quarterbacks, but it's also with Cole Hagan. So all the guys are getting better, and I think the quarterback position is improving quite a bit every day.
Do you want to see a scrimmage before you make any decisions on the quarterback, and how do you plan on splitting up the reps with that on Saturday?
Yeah, we'll have live work, and then it'll be each quarterback will have time with the one O-line, the one receiver. So that I think that will be when we see real football and see tackling. The quarterbacks won't be live, especially those two, but I think we can kind of gauge from when the team is going first, second, third down. Right now, it's all situational. Once we get to running drives and sustaining drives and getting points on in a scrimmage type of situation, it'll be better for us to kind of focus on that and maybe look at the competition when we get to that point.
Kwani, you bring in transfers hoping, looking for them to contribute, but what difference does it have when you bring a transfer in and then they get a year in the system, the Keelans, the Dariuses? How big of a jump do you see from those guys, even though they're veterans when they first arrive?
It makes a big difference, and you can see it in the guys and how comfortable they are. I think a guy like Waylon Lapuaho, you can see it even in spring ball and even throughout the season once they get more comfortable to the offense. Jake's the same way, Jake Retzloff, and so that's the natural process is that they're going to be more comfortable with the playbook and feel more comfortable with their role. And so some of the guys, they don't have the comfort. But I think if you're a defensive player that played at Weber State like Eddie Hecker did for us last year and Cam, then a guy like Jack's going to be able to function at a high level right away. So, but with the offensive defense, I think the key is finding a role for them and allowing them to compete, but finding a role that they can actually help our team gain some victories. Any other questions? Good? All right, we're good, Brett. Got them all. Undefeated on that.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, my friend.
Jay, I have more for you guys when you're ready.
I don't know what's better, 90 million degrees the first day of Walls or rain today. It's too bad, but I also think it's finally got my shirt. Where did beat day stand up right close enough. Even closer.
Hey, how are you guys? Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
How'd it go out there today?
It was good. Everybody moving around fast. Team's looking good though. And it's nice that it rained because it's been really hot. So.
It has been a little bit warm. Is it starting to feel a little bit more like football as you slowly add the shoulder pads to go along with the helmets? And obviously you guys aren't quite in full pads yet, but is it feeling a little more like football?
For sure. It's been a long off season. Everyone's been ready to just be full pads, and I know we have full pads tomorrow. So I think just the build up is it's like Christmas for me. So yeah.
How physical has it been without going full pads?
It's been way more physical than last year. I feel like everyone's like running around. A lot more people on the ground, which is what we don't want right now, just trying to keep everyone healthy, but I think it's been really physical for sure.
What teammates in the secondary have been standing out to you so far during camp?
Of course, my boy Micah Harper. He's back off of a knee injury from last year, but he's been playing great. We got Tommy back in the free safety. He's been playing great. A big one is Sione Mo. I don't know if you guys have heard of him a lot. He just got a pick today. He's been flying around getting picks, TFLs, but yeah, so.
Coach Hill told us the other day that he's really impressed by some of those newcomers and the freshmen, saying it's maybe one of the better, at least defensively, one of the better freshman classes that have come through BYU recently. Do you kind of feel that assessment? Like, you look at some of those young guys a little over your shoulder, like I gotta look out for my job, son?
Yeah, no, for sure. Having Trey come in, Jonathan come in, they're technically sound, they're physical. So yeah, of course, it's gonna make all of us older guys want to just be the same, just push harder than we've been pushed. So, and then of course on the receiving side, we got Prince. He's been playing really good too. So.
What's the biggest difference of year 2 of the J Hill system compared to year 1, I guess? I mean, acknowledging obviously you haven't played a game in 1 yet, but what do you feel like is kind of the biggest emphasis of like this is where we want to sort of take the next step?
I think the defense has just been flying around. I can tell everyone understands the defense a lot more, and they're just understand the scheme, know what to jump. I just think everyone's just faster all in general. So.
Losing Ben Bywater was a loss for you guys, but who's been standing out as far as linebackers go that you felt his role?
Yeah, newcomer Jack Kelly. He's been playing really good. Sione Moa, I said. Ace Kafusi. Isaiah Glasker has really stepped up too. So.
You mentioned knowing the scheme and feeling comfortable about the scheme of the defense. Has there been anything added to it that you've had to learn in the offseason?
Nothing too crazy. I know we're switching around a couple things, but I think everyone just knows, like it's really similar, but I think just all around, yeah. So.
Last season, you had some fun blitz wrinkles. Are there any wrinkles in the playbook for you this year where you guys might be in the backfield or doing something fun like that?
Nothing crazy yet that they've told me, but hopefully something's coming. So.
Do you want that?
Of course, yeah. Any way I can be around the ball, I'm fine with that. So.
Have you been running a lot more corner this year, or are you still moonlighting some in nickel?
So far I've just been going outside corner. I'm not sure what they're gonna have me do yet, but yeah, wherever they want me, I'm fine with that. So.
You can do a little bit of everything, so
yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe some safety J-Rob coming back.
Oh, I'd love that too. Wherever the ball is, I just want to be around it. So.
That's what I like
Yeah.
to hear. Good?
Good. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks,
Good.
J-Rob.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Perfect timing, right? So we get that.
That it?
Looks like it. I was going to have Epps here too, but. How's it going? Good.
Equipment holding up in the rain? I think it's doing okay.
I appreciate it too. He's a better pro than he's I much prefer transcribing.